What's up everyone? Welcome back or welcome to another weekly dose of video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and day trader, and today we are continuing the series where I'll be reviewing, analyzing all of the trades I took in Project 6F, basically a challenge where I turned 10k into 100k real money through day trading. So yeah, we'll be analyzing and criticizing all of these trades together. Also, I wanted to make a standard intro for this series too, so you guys will be seeing this exact same intro in all of the series from now till the end. If it happens that you learn something from the series, please share it so we can reach more people together. And now, let's get to the sauce. Alright guys, we have episode 10. We are about to conclude this other series. We have episode 10, nice and ready to be analyzed. Let's immediately look for our first trade. Okay, we have two shorts, two sells on gold, the 1st of May. Okay, so the first one was there. Stops were almost above the high. Let's look for the 1 hour time frame to see what's going on. I mean, we are bearish. I probably dragged this level from past weeks. And that makes more sense. So let's use that, even though I don't really think that's a really qualitative level, since price didn't really react well, aside from here, and then it broke the level down and it broke the level up, and it didn't react at all, and then it tested the level, so it kind of holds a little bit of importance, but it's not super strong. If we zoom into the 15 minutes, we can see a bearish structure to the left. We are printing lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then this is the last lower high. And then I tried to take advantage of the trend, even though I can already see the whole mistake was I wasn't really playing from a very good level, from a strong level. I can't see structure on the 5 minutes, so yeah, the whole play was on keep on riding the bearish trend on the 15 minutes, but the only mistake, which was a fatal mistake, was to not play from a strong zone. I mean, this up here was definitely much more relevant and much more stronger than this one. So, but when price hit the zone, the whole structure shifted, so no more sells at that level. Yeah, pretty much got stopped out, and then after a while I opened actually right away I opened a buy. So okay, that was actually very interesting. I opened multiple buys as price was going down. If we go back to the same price action, once price broke the level, kinda, but basically once price hit my stop, that's when I entered multiple buys. And also as price was going down, the stop was below the previous low, and I'm not really sure that buys make more sense at this point. We are still very early for pretty much anything. Price wasn't even creating bullish structure aside from this, which could be considered the first higher low, but it's not a higher low until we have a break of structure, which is not when I enter, but couple candles afterwards. It was kinda over trading. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I got stopped out on shorts, so I thought at that point the whole bearish structure, the whole bearish trend was over, and I entered a buy without any kind of confirmation. of those trades that it's going to be a winner, but it's not going to be a good winner, since this reinforces me into creating these kinds of bad habits. Okay, it seems like we have some shorts on GPUSD the 2nd of May. Okay, so entry was there, and then the stop was above this whole zone. It seems like it's a resistance zone, plus it's also a high. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we are definitely more bullish than bearish. The structure is definitely bullish, since the last higher low is this one, and then the last higher high is this one. But we have this minor break of structure visible from the 1 hour, so we know it's going to be relevant. And then we have the first lower high being created here, still minor lower high, but if we can see it from the 1 hour, we know it is somewhat important. So at this point, I can also see this whole level of resistance, which we can drag it from the left too. I mean, let's give a look at the 4 hour to see if it makes more sense. Okay, yeah, I can see a bigger level, which is this one, bigger and definitely stronger since it's from the 4 hour. Very big level of support, and once price broke below, we are now trying to use this level as resistance, so we know it's going to be a pretty significant level. Plus we can see from the 4 hour candles rejections to the upside, all nice confirmations to our favor. Let's look at the 15 minutes. Okay, we can see a minor break of a trend line here, which basically means buyers momentum are losing their power. MAs are still pointing upwards, so it's still 50-50. We printed the first lower low, which is this one, and then if we zoom in on the 5 minutes, we can see even cleaner that we had a shift in structure. Once price got below the MAs, that's when I enter, stop above the high. I mean, pretty much textbook. Aside from the mixed signals, since the structure wasn't super sure, since at this point we just had minor breaks both on the 1 hour and on the 15 minutes, but overall it was a nice trade. Okay, unfortunately those were all break-evens. We have a short on gold the 3rd of May. Okay, entry was there, and then the stop was there. Well, this looks scary. Let's go on the 1 hour. We are still bearish. I can see we can drag the same level of support from the previous days, and then we can see these massive rejections to the downside. Yeah, basically we were stuck in between these two levels, so price was actually kinda ranging. We also had a break of structure, now that I can see it. We broke this high, so we are now actually bullish. Long story short, I'm not really sure what were the intention of this trade. I mean, it was below the MAs, but just by looking the momentum, it was confused, structure was confused. It was actually more bullish than bearish at this point, so shorts don't make sense, buys wouldn't make sense either. So at this point it would have been one of those moments where I should have just sit patiently and wait for a better price action. Okay, break even basically. Okay, and that was the last trade of the episode. I'm not really sure about the performance of this week. I think I had a pretty nice winner, which wasn't nice since the whole intention was just wrong, and then a couple break-evens here and there. So I'm not really sure what happened, but on some level we are still maintaining a somewhat good level of performances. I can still see there is room to improve, but overall, hope you guys are learning something. Until next time, stay strong, keep grinding, and I'll catch you in the next one.